peering deeper into the belly of the beast. This is the outside of the view of what was outside of where I worked many moons ago. And as you can tell, it was often much better to stare out, to gaze at the view, than it was to be in my job. I still haven't told anybody what I did, what it was, but let's just say it was in the service industry. It was a restaurant job, and it was just not, it just was terrible. And there were moments that were wonderful. Some of the people were fantastic. Made some good friends while I was there, but pretty rough job. And I haven't shown you the building where I worked either. It was part of it. That it's hard to tell. In fact, I know you can't tell. Here's the patio. A lot has changed since I worked there. Good God, I worked there from about 2000 to 2005. This thing wasn't here. It's hard to tell. More damn hosta. It's hard to tell, but this thing is incredibly tall. I mean, that's got to be a good, maybe 25 feet high. We had to put votives up here. These very tall ladders. That was a bit stressful. And don't get me wrong, you know, some of the people who worked here were great, but you know, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, you know, very family in a lot of ways. So strange revisiting it after all this time. Good grief. But this was so much more beautiful, I thought, than anything contained within the building. And there was a great blue heron who used to visit us occasionally. I don't know if it's still there or if there's another one. I'm sure that if it's the same one and it's still here, it's quite elderly by now. Really not sure how long they live. Isn't this charming, Edna? Oh, look. They have ice cream. I'm sure they did at one time. Anyway. But I wanted to share that. See, that's nice, right? Very picturesque. We're about to approach that bridge that I've tried to capture several times in a way that really speaks to its grandeur, or at least its elegance. It's very turn of the last century solidity and elegance, kind of nouveau-ish. Right? This time we're not infected by people. People. Here we go, here's that view again. In that pretty area that I like so much out here. Hey goslings and geese, hi. You're so cute. Honk honk. You're so beautiful. Yeah. Aww. Honk. Honk if you like geese. You're cute. Carry on. This bridge is actually really wonderful too, because it's so earthy and so, what would you say, just au naturel. I mean, you can't even tell it's here, right? That tree in the way. I love it. And so concludes my latest dispatch from the park.